what's up? What's up, you guys? Oh, my hand probably cutting off this thing. All right. Well, I don't even know who's on here, and I appreciate everybody coming on. And y'all know I've told y'all over the last couple of weeks about me battling something internally, and your boy is a cancer survivor. And I'll get into that a little bit more in a few minutes, but I just want to give a shout out to a lot of people that really helped me pull through this. Been in the hospital for 6 days. I just got out today. Thank God. So first and foremost, I'd like just to thank God for really just blessing me and my family through this trying time, and me being able to come out of this surgery and fight and battling cancer. So my doctors, Dr. Lingo, Dr. Zamar, Dr. Shalindra, Dr. Rizza, Dr. Martini. That's my doctors. The best that Charlotte has to offer, man. I appreciate it. Some of the best around the whole country, not just in the city of Charlotte. The CAMC 11th Tower. Boy, did I have fun with you guys for this whole week. I had my sons in there, I had a lot of family in there, but everybody came through the 11th Tower. Just a few names: Chloe, Miss Karen, Andrew, Ricky, Sashina, Hannah, Aaron, Soen, and the drill sergeant. Y'all know Miss Elizabeth up there. So like I said, the CAMC 11th Tower, man. Thank you guys for nursing me back to recovery, that I'm able to get home to my family. It was a trying week, some trying times. So once again, I thank you all. And then my family, Eric McCoy, being able to, come and see me, help me through this. Maurice McKinnon, his wife, Donna. And I really want to give a special shout out. Tim Jones, Lisa Jones. But I want to really give a special shout out to Larry and Monet Peterson. You guys drove 6 hours from Washington, D.C. just to pray, just to see me and my wife. And then you guys got back on the road, headed back to D.C. And for that, we are very grateful. Thank you. And we love y'all. Man, them prayer warriors. I felt all the prayers coming through there, man. I really did. All the prayer warriors coming through there at the time. I was looking at my social media while I was in the hospital. Didn't have much to look at other than the TV and my cell phone. Didn't do a lot of tweeting. But you prayer warriors, all my teammates. I just don't want to name no names, but I seen everything you guys tweeted at me. All the prayers, the well wishes. I really felt that. My family felt that. And like I said, we are definitely grateful for all the prayer warriors, thoughts and prayers. And the one thing that I really got, that there's a lot of messages that I got, that a lot of the kids were talking about. Thank you. See if that volume's up for me. A lot of you guys were talking about my kids were going to bed, and my little two or my little one said a prayer for you. Hey, all you little Moss fans out there, I thank you. God bless you. It went a long way. Like I said, I do know how to read, with my social media. So all the prayer warriors, all the true Moss fans, as you can see this merchandise behind us, Team Moss, I want you guys to support my cause. Most of these proceeds is going to cancer research. RandyMoss.com is where you can get all of this merch. You know, we have t-shirts, we have hats, we got the beanie that I have on. And so, you know, for being able to, you know, see my shirt with the purple, but it's really not purple, it's really lavender. And lavender represents all cancer. So that's what I'm sitting here representing, man. Being able to understand that I am a cancer survivor. Some trying times, of course, but, you know, we made it through. And for that, I thank you all. And left side, strong side, I know you looking, my man. My ESPN crew, Jimmy Patero, Seth Markman, you know, Adam Schefter, Greenberg, Rex Ryan, Alex Smith, Brewski, Jacob, Evan, all of my crew out there. Anybody that I'm forgetting? Well, if I'm forgetting you all, I got shirts and everything coming up there. And like I said, man, I missed you guys. I'm going to continue to watch you guys. And as soon as I get healthy, to get back out there with you guys, I promise you, I will be on set. So, Aaron, anybody else I left out? I think I said Greenberg. I think I said Brewski. So, guys, I miss you guys. Hopefully, I can get with you guys soon. Stephanie, thank you, sweetheart. You've been a blessing to me ever since we started working together at ESPN. And so, you know, so I just want to just dive in just briefly about, you know, everything that just transpired over the last couple of weeks. I told you guys that that I was going through something and I needed your prayers. And, you know, there was a few people out here trying to be doctors that really weren't doctors. And, you know, for those clowns, I won't acknowledge, but it's just more on, you know, what happened was I went through a procedure where I told you guys last week about getting checked, going to getting scans, getting blood work done. It's just not for males, females, it's for everyone. You know, definitely, especially black men. You know, you got to be able to check your ego in the door, man, because the one thing that really stood out to me that when I was in that hospital was looking at my boys' faces, looking at my wife's beautiful face, looking at my 10-year-old. Sydney came in, Nolly came in, Lyric, Lourdes, Siley, my mother-in-law, Miss Billy, my sister Tisa, Maxine. You guys just came in and just filled me with so much joy. It was just like, I just need to be able to get back to my family. And so like I said, man, just being able to just pull through and have a lot of strength, and my family definitely helped me do it. So anyways, what I was talking about was, so I had on Thanksgiving, you know, I laid there and watched TV, and I sent a tweet out about this time of year I love it. I was from the couch. I just had I think about an hour and a half, 2-hour operation where I had a stent put in my liver, you know, because the waste was actually poured into my urine. And so I was sick. I think I did a little bit of traveling. And there's one more other person. WNBA champion, Miss Sabrina, and I hope I'm saying it right, Sabrina Ionescu. I hope am I saying that right? All right, it's close enough, and baby, I apologize. We did a commercial. And, you know, I was very sick, but I had to come and do it. So I apologize if I acted any type of way or standoffish or anything like that. Sabrina, one love. Congratulations on your championship. And once again, if it was any way I acted, Miss Sabrina, you and your husband, I apologize. But I had the procedure done on Thanksgiving. And I laid on the couch with my family while they smacked in my face with the pies and the cakes and the dress and all that good stuff. So, you know, I watched a lot of football, and then I had to come to work with you guys, and that's when I gave you guys that message, because I know I was physically able to get to work, but I knew that I would be able to miss some time because of what I knew I would be missing some time because of what my doctors were telling me about it. So I did have cancer. They found it in the bile duct, right between the pancreas and the liver. And the cancer was sitting right outside the bile duct. So my doctors that I just named, they went in, Dr. Martini and his crew. I had a 6-hour surgery. And for a lot of you guys just wondering about it, you can either Google it. Dr. Martini, you are the man. 6-hour surgery. I had a Whipple procedure. And I'm not going to go into detail about the Whipple procedure because you guys can Google that on your own. The best doctor in the United States that goes around the U.S., around the globe, teaching his method, Dr. Martini, I am forever grateful. Thank you, your team, nursing me back to health and getting me back here with my family. So, with all that said, I'm not really taking a lot of questions. I wanted my fans and all my prayer warriors to be able to see me. And I just wanted y'all to see that I did bounce back. But there's a lot of people out there that is either battling cancer or has had cancer in their family that people are fighting. And like I said, I didn't think I would ever be in a position like this as healthy as I thought I was. But, you know, things took the turn for the worst. I asked for my prayer warriors. I asked for my families to be able to surround me and put their hands on me through this trying time. And y'all best believe your boy came through. So that's why I wanted to go on Instagram Live to be able to see, you know, really can't see. I don't even know who's on. It could be 5 people, 500, 5,000. I don't even know who's on there watching this. But I just wanted to be able to let you guys see me. I'm nursing myself back. Yes, it's going to be a little tough road with some chemo and radiation. But like I said, man, I'm good. I'm here with my family. And I can't wait to bust one of y'all's heads on Call of Duty or NBA 2K. But I'm back. Your boy is back, man. So, like I said, man, I want to thank you guys, you know, for you know, just being able to, you know, put them hands and together and pray to the man above of my health, my safety. And like I said, forever grateful, man. So I normally don't do this. I'm not a person that really goes on live, but I had to, and I had to for you all. So, like I said, randymoss.com. We got Team Moss. Let's Moss Cancer. That's what the merchandise is being sold. The beanie, we got a hat, we got t-shirts, we got sweatshirts. randymoss.com, ladies and gentlemen. Hit it up right now. It's ready to rock and roll. And like I said, I want to give a big shout out, a big thanks to my boy, Eric McCoy, for helping me put this thing together, man. And like I said, some of the proceeds is going to cancer research. I want to be able to be a help, you know, to be a voice, because that's why I'm telling you guys, don't sit up here being macho, because one of the things that I was not macho is by the grace of God that my liver started acting up. And then my urine started being discolored, where I had to go in and have a stent put in my liver for the doctors to be able to get back to the look inside to find out where the cancer was, and they found it and got it. So like I said, I'm be going through some chemo, some radiation. And, you know, like I said, I'm not taking any questions, but I just wanted you guys to see me and knowing that your boy, Randy Gene Moss, bounced back with you all's thoughts and prayers, and I have a great family. My beautiful wife, Miss Lydia Moss, was by my side every single day, baby. I thank you. You're not in there with me right now. You're sitting there trying to get the house together for me, and that's what a real wife does. So she's not here with me, and like I said, my beautiful wife was with me every single day. My sons was with me. I got Tigo, I got Thad. Y'all seen Thad's little interaction on the social media, and I was just telling my son, I mean, you're supposed to bite somebody's head off when they come for your family member. But like I said, I'm not getting into that. We're grown, we grew, we overcame. And so, like I said, God bless you all. Thank you all for the thoughts and prayers. For all you little Moss fans out there that went to bed praying for me, God bless you. Tell your parents, thank you. Parents, thank you personally for you sending me those messages. And best believe I did read those. So like I said, man, randymoss.com. Y'all want to hear more from me? My goal is to get back on that television with my team. Rex Ryan, left side. Hey, strong side, I'll be there soon enough. Brew, Alex, Greenberg, Sheffy. Hope to see you guys soon, man. Jimmy Patero, Seth Markman, thank you guys, man. God bless you. You said the seat is still warming up for me, man. And like I said, man, that's what family and love is all about. So once again, to all my teammates, to all my fans, to all the prayer warriors, to all the Moss fans, Team Moss, God bless you all. Thanks for the prayers. You'll hear back from me soon, all right? Thank you. Go ahead and turn that off, man. Thank you.
Pray for Randy Moss as you hear that shocking news there. And the power of prayer is a real thing. You hear him speaking of it. Anyone out there who has felt it in your life, that spiritual feeling, it's for real. It's realer than real deal Holyfield. And, some people, everyone has their own beliefs, but life experiences and different things like that will often change it for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? You don't know until it just happens and you're like, man, the spiritual stuff is no game. But ain't that something? You heard him speaking about how he had no clue. He was experiencing other problems with his liver. The bile duct, when they went in there doing one procedure, they saw something and came back with the tests and said, man, you have cancer. And I got to say F cancer. You know what I mean? A lot of people may be just like myself, where cancer has took someone very close to you from you. And for that, I say F cancer. But something that Randy Moss spoke of is so important about going to the doctor, having a doctor you can trust is very important. I often say, you know what I mean? Some people don't trust the doctor. Some people don't trust all this medical stuff. But it's so important. As I had a family member who was like real macho like that. They were like, yo, F the doctor. I'm not doing all that ish. I'm good money. You know what I mean? And they ultimately did pass away of cancer. And that's just what it is. It's so important to stay up to date on that stuff. Because when it comes to a lot of the big C, right? And again, F it, catching it in time is key. It's very instrumental in the battle. And how inspiring is that Randy Moss, you see him walking with the cane and all that. That's just a trip to me. Someone, such a great athlete, one of the greatest wide receivers of all time, who we saw come back to the game of football after retiring and still play at a competitive level. I believe he played with the Niners. I can't recall, was that the year that they went to the Super Bowl, the Harbaugh Bowl, when the lights went out? I think it might be. I don't know. Someone let me know if I'm wrong. You know what I mean? I often deliver this commentary just off the top with an organic response to the different news topics going on. And I always want to hear from the people in the comments. So make sure you comment, you know what I mean? Subscribe, hit the buttons and all that. We talk NFL, sports, and a lot of different topics over here. But let's talk it up. Let's have that good coffee talk. You know what I mean? Have you ever had any experiences like this in your life? What's your thoughts about this situation, about Randy Moss as a player, his career, all that? But like I said, it's a trip to see him with the cane. Again, a very outstanding athlete who was able to step away from the game and come back and still compete at the highest level. As he shared, he was in there for 6 days and everything seems to be looking good at this point. And it's just very inspirational to me to see him start this whole movement with the lavender ribbon, which represents all cancer. And he's pushing this randymoss.com, is selling merch and donating a lot of that money to cancer research. And I got to say, anyone ever think this, man? not to sound negative in the midst of all this, right? But very often I always wonder when people do raise money, as we've seen in the past, there's been charities and such that have been exposed for flat out being on some straight scammer-ish, you know what I'm saying, jacking money and pocketing it, or not necessarily flat out scamming, but when you find out what you donate, what percentage of it goes to actually a good cause, often maybe less than what you think. And with that being said, I haven't even, went over to randymoss.com and got the specifics on how much he's donating. But aside from that, it's like wild where if someone like Randy Moss does this, right? Like you got to find the right people that you can trust to donate that money to. Call me paranoid, but I always think of like, man, when you're giving your money to a good cause, whoever you give it to, you got to be on point and do that digging and make sure they're putting the money to the righteous use. You know what I'm saying? Like he's wants to donate because of what he's going through to help other people in the same boat, help the docs come up with more research and strategy to fight this horrible disease. And it would just be all flucked up and a shame if there was someone out there doing some foul-ish, you know what I'm saying, and jacking some of the paper. But that's a whole nother story, you know what I mean? Once again, I'm not trying to be negative at this time. I just be thinking out loud sometimes, you ever heard the saying, DTA, don't trust anybody? The older I get and the more I go through life and think about things and come into situations kind of like what Randy Moss is going through, where you come face to face with mortality. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we ain't going to be here forever, In the power of prayer and spirituality, it's all some very deep stuff. And like I stated, if you've been through it or are going through it, you may indeed know what I'm talking about. So hit the comments with your thoughts on all that and life experiences as well. But the more I've went through life and learned life lessons and the whole DTA, don't trust anybody, you more and more see, especially at times like what Randy Moss is going through, who's really in your corner, who really rocks with you. There's a lot of fake, fugazi, opportunistic, using ass fraudulent friends out there, Hell, some people even go through it in their own family just because someone's blood don't make them family, but never just rush to calling someone family or friend or brother or cousin or unc or none of that. You know what I mean? Make them earn that. You know what I'm saying? That's a title that means something. And if you just start throwing that ish around left and right like nothing, it means nothing. But I don't know, it's good to see him back at home with his family, because another thing when you're going through that kind of battle is to just get the most out of life, right? Because you only get one life to live. But on top of that, staying positive and good spirits, not putting any other stress in again, the power of spirituality and pray, keeping those spirits up. As you hear him say, he's going to be getting active in Call of Duty and 2K and all that. And hopefully we see him sooner rather than later back on that NFL, what is it, Sunday NFL countdown before Sunday Night Football. I hope to see him back there soon, Like this was a shock, you know what I'm saying? As always, I try to stay up on all the different news and things like that, NFL season, football season, the greatest time of the year, but this year I haven't been staying up on things in typical fashion, but I did hear something about Randy Moss stepping away and going through some kind of battle, and then to hear this, it's like, damn, man, it's just crazy. But I'm going to say a prayer for Randy Moss. I urge everyone else out there, who believes in spirituality and all that to do the same. And just hit the comments. Let's talk about it all. Stay tuned for updates. Sub up his coffee, and I'm gone, y'all. Peace.